Good morning, everybody. It's June 11th, and we just left northern Utah. We're actually in southeastern Idaho.
Yes.
And we've stopped here because this was the site in 1863 of a tragedy that took place in American history known as the Bear River Massacre. So on January 29th, 1863, the Shoshone Nation was encamped in this area. Colonel Connor had left Salt Lake to come up here and deal with friction that had been occurring between the Native Americans and the white settlers. And a massacre early in the morning occurred here, and over 400 Native Americans were killed. Just another one of those sad situations that happened as our country was expanding.
Yes.
But we are headed back up into the Central Idaho area. We're going to head back up the 93 over the next few days, and we're going to do the same hike we did last fall with the grandkids. We're traveling with one of our daughters and her family and my mom. So it'll be a fun next 10 days.
Yeah.
And of course our main purpose of this is to go bike the Hiawatha Trail up by Wallace, Idaho. So we're all looking forward to that. I spy with my little eye a submarine. So right over here is the tower of the USS Hawkbill, which was a submarine in the US Navy. We'll go learn a little bit more about it. How cool is that, guys?
So cool.
You guys are standing in front of the tower of the USS Hawkbill. And this submarine was built and was commissioned in 1969, and it was in operation sailing in the oceans until 2000. There's no information here about what brought it to Arco, Idaho, out here in the middle of the high desert. Kind of funny to see this submarine out here though, right? They also have a little memorial to the fact that since submarines were placed in service in the United States Submarine Force, 65 submarines and more than 4,027 crew members have been lost at sea.
Wow.
And it says that submarines became part of the naval service in the year 1900. Hey, Erica! Why don't you feed these kids?
I know. Yeah. Yeah, Mom.
6.5 hours later.
Where are we going?
Goldbug Hot Springs?
Goldbug Hot Springs. You ready for a hike?
I sure am.
Alright.
Hey, you get it?
One last pit stop. I don't understand this. We're gonna go sit in a mountain spring. You can pee in the spring.
Isn't that how they stay warm?
Oh, that's gross.
Yeah,
That's
It's gross. Only if you're downstream. Gary. How's it feel?
Hot. It's awesome. It's worth the hike. Yes. Oh, that's too hot to go for that. Hold on.
The Goldbug Hot Springs is located just south of Salmon, Idaho, near mile marker 282 off of Highway 93. As previously stated, we stayed at the Elk Bend RV Park, which is located less than a mile from the trailhead. The hike itself takes you 1,350 feet up a craggy canyon so that you can enjoy those wonderful pools fed by the natural hot springs. We certainly enjoyed it. Angie and I would recommend that you stay at the Elk Bend RV Park. Well, this is where I'm going to end this one. In next week's video, we're going to continue on up to Wallace, Idaho, where we do the Hiawatha Trail. So we'll see you next week. If you like this video, please give us a thumbs up. If you haven't already, please subscribe and follow Andy, Jazz, and I on our journey. Thanks for watching, and we'll see you down the road.
You gotta keep filming. This tree's full of panties. And shoes. And a coat.
Panties?
Yeah, honey. Look. They're hanging.
Well, people being people, right here behind the sign that discusses the massacre that happened here in 1863. There's a tree of discarded women's underpants.